And welcome back to another part of the walkthrough's playthrough of Sunrider, Mech Arcadius. And I don't have to say for survival anymore as we're past that stage. Now we're into the new game, the second game. But anyway, so I guess let's continue. Alright, Shield's arranged to meet on the grill while Ava skewered the vegetables on wooden rods. Using wooden rods, really? We use metal here. Alright, kiddo. You know, doing this makes me feel almost at home. I can imagine doing this at a beach on Sierra. I remember when Mayray was still young and the whole family could go to the beach together. I would assume that would be his sister, which is probably the picture on the table. Or shelf. Kiddo. We should have gone to the beach one last time before I left. Don't know why I didn't think of it. Trust me, I'm from Florida. It happens a lot. Like, if you live next to the beach, I'm pretty sure the same as Cape Cod and California. And I guess Caribbean and whatever, whatever places have beaches with them. But here in the United States, usually, especially in Florida, like my parents live less than 30 minutes away from the beach. And I don't know when was the last time they went there. I live an hour away on the other side of the city. Which is actually, you get the idea. Actually, it's the biggest city in the United States. Not counting New York because it's made of boroughs. And it takes like an hour to get across. On freeways and interstates. So yeah. But anyway, so yeah, like, you live in Florida, you go to the beach for like the first time you're here, and then you don't go to the beach anymore. Like the first couple of years you're here, you go to the beach and you don't go to it anymore. People never understand. Which probably is the same idea with Kato. By the way, Ava. Captain, please do not get overly sentimental. I do not wish to have to blame the... I do not wish to... Wait, let's try that again. I do not wish to blame the onions if you were seen by the crew crying. Huh. Kiddo. So, what made you change your mind? What made you change our mind? Or, wait. Reverse that. Okay, it is your mind. Alright. Ava, Captain? Yeah. Kiddo. It's for a sight to see you more than arm's length from second documents, much less stress like that. Just trust me, it's the same with me. I always wear my navy blue polo and my navy blue cargo pants. My sister, my mother, and my grandmother always want me to wear something different, like a t-shirt or something, or at least a different color of polo. But that's not gonna happen. I mean, even recently I got a navy blue tuxedo and navy blue suit. So yeah. It's just my thing. Ava, I fulfill your orders to the letter. Yeah, you did say have fun, and she's having fun. Kiddo. That's the only reason? Ava, Ava, perhaps a little break every now and then isn't so bad. Yeah. I don't remember ever going to the beach with family. I'm afraid such... It's like a weird mix between, formality and frivolousness. So, frivolosities, I think that's how you're supposed to say that, are lost to my family. Huh. Kiddo, not even once? Ava, I do not recall. Kiddo, we went together one summer when you were 16. Yeah, but that's all with family. Ava. Oh, please, like I had the time for that when I was 16. Kiddo, even back then you brought paperwork with you and tried to do it on the beach. Huh. That would be something I would do. I mean, if I were to go to the beach, I'll go for the atmosphere and also do work there. Like, I would take my laptop and edit YouTube videos. Or even record YouTube videos on the beach. That would be interesting. Alright, kiddo. Not that you were successful. Hey, but you're making this up. Kiddo. Actually, it was a student council team building trip. I remember only because I was the one who organized it. There was this one chick in the team who wouldn't shut up. She'd be texting with one hand without even looking at the screen and yapping about something totally different at the same time. I never figured out how she did that. I can do that too. I can do text, voice chat, and IRL talking all at the same time. But I can multitask, so I can do that. Ava. Reminds me of certain someone. Kiddo. This other girl who seriously must have worn the same hair ribbon every day. Huh. Kiddo. I swear, couldn't she at least change the color every day? That same darned red ribbon. I wonder how she even watched it. I wonder how she even watched it. I think the question is, I wonder if she watched it. That's another thing. That's another question to ask. Kiddo, I remember I had to sit behind her for a month and I couldn't see anything else except the red ribbon. Yeah, but Kazumi. One of your crushes, you must have liked staring at that red ribbon all day instead of learning galactic history. Kiddo, you remember her? How she always starts spinning her hair with her fingers whenever she was nervous? Ava, no! Only you would have remembered detail like that, Captain. Kiddo, really takes me back though. Ava dropped the vegetables and went over to Shield's side. Kiddo, what's wrong? Ava, the onions are strong. I should have never put my hand to my face. Yes, excessive face palming will do that to you. Kiddo, what? How strong could they be? Shields went over and picked up an onion. Oh, great. Kiddo. Oh, darn! Kiddo groaned and backed away. Oh, Shields groaned and backed away. Kiddo. I'm suddenly getting flashbacks when they shot us with nerve gas during training, I'll do that, sir, too. Okay. Ava, permission to be excused. Kiddo. Granted. And give me a pack of ice for my eyes while you're at it. Serga let the sea breeze waft through her hair. And Serga. They even stimulate the wind. Yeah, I would suppose they're in the station if she says simulate. That means this entire place is inside of a space station. Wow. You got guns of shields and turned her head. I mean, if you got things like the Vanguard cannon and things like the Legion running around in its main gun, and the fact that it has been at least 10,000 years of space travel. And also, like, the puny guns a rider carries can go through a battleship's hull. I don't think that ever happened with us, but I think it can do that. I mean, with our cruiser's hull, we know that for a fact. Actually, maybe kill a battleship with a assault gun once, maybe. But definitely not with the cruisers. So, yeah, and again, the Sunrider can go. The Sunrider can go travel the galaxy, in just a mere days and just a couple of warps. So yeah, I don't think this is beyond them. Especially, especially remember Chiagra said, oh, they were able to replicate food back in the day. So yeah. She caught a glimpse of shields and turned her head. As if caught in the trench, Asurga gazed at him. Her lips parted as she felt her face weaken. Asurga. Captain Dot. Lady. Chagra! Asurga. Ugh! Chagra. Clady? Clady, guess what? Chagra. What, Dot? Clady. This is a perfect opportunity to tell the captain how you feel about him. Chiagra. Clady, that's supposed to be a secret, Exclamation point. Clady. Who knows? Maybe this hot weather is getting to him, and he'll blow off some steam with you. Okay. Exclamation point and question marks mixed in with them. Chakra, no way, no way. I'm not going to... Lady, oh really? Lady, then guess it's alright if I take it for myself. Chakra, no! Lady, you better make your money quickly then. Or make your move quickly then, dot dot. Curry, seriously, you two are acting like two junior high girls. It's not a big deal, just tell him how you feel, Chagra. Chagra, and then, what if he doesn't like me? Curry, poof, it's not like it's in the world, then you just move on. She has a valid point. Chagra, but I'm not sure if I could, dot dot. Curry, you were so helpless, dot dot. Curry, hey, hero girl, help me talk some sense into your friend here. Huh. Chagra, me? Curry, yes, you. Take her, tell her that keeping her feelings to herself won't accomplish an item of good. You already been through hell and back. Chagra, come on. Compared to what we already been through, what's there to be scared about? That's a valid point. Curry, and who knows, tomorrow, one stray con torpedo could end it all, and the captain would never have known there was a girl named Chagra who liked him. Are you gonna let that happen? Chagra, ooh, dot dot. Curry, I hate dirt like this. Come on, hero. Give me some backup. Surga, dot dot. Yeah, Chagra, you can do this. Remember how you always preparing me whenever I got left in battle? You saved my hide more than I can count. Basically what I'm saying is that you're my friend. You're the best one I ever had. You can do this, Chagra, I believe in you. Lady, remember, dot dot. I can always snatch the captain away, dot dot. Can you? I don't think she'll really into your worked upness. Neither am I. Clady, you know, dot dot. I already touched his thing, dot dot. Chagra, Clady, and I must say, dot dot, it was quite impressive, dot dot. She is a doctor. Yeah, as bad as that sounds. Chagra, dot dot. Can't, dot dot, breathe, dot dot. Dot dot, dot dot, dot dot. Okay, good thing you broke Chagra. Chagra, we need to put her back together. Chagra splashed some water on Chagra's head. Chagra, dot dot, dot dot, dot dot, dot dot. Okay, dot dot, I'm going to do it. Clady, you're going to get the captain a... Yeah, you better kill her. Best. Quickly, do it. I feel bad, but bring her on the ship now. Clady was cut off with a split with a split application of a Curry's kick. Curry, alright, we'll just have to lure the commander away from him. Curry, breast rockets, you're with me. We're going to plan our diversity tactics together. Oh, fantastic. This is insane. Curry. After it's done, we're all going to celebrate at the nearest Stardust. Ha ha! Or ha 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 ha! Curry marched away with Clady and Toad. Surga. Yeah, da da. Da da. Sugar, oh dear, da da. Shields picked up a piece of meat from the grill and placed it on Sugar's plate. Kato, here you go, a hearty piece for our chief. I wonder if we're going to see Kato. And see what he's wearing. Which would be interesting. Sugar, da 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 da. Goodbye. Kiddo. Yeah, what's going on there? Curry gave Shield a loud slap on the back, bottle of beer in her other hand. Curry, yo, Captain! Or yo, Cam! Ha! You aren't so bad after all. You know, when I first joined the ship, I had my doubts, but you got us through that food bar on Fourport, alright. By the way, food bar is, well, to put it politely, is messed up beyond all is messed up. Wait, let's try that again. Is messed up beyond all recognition, basically, and messed up is replaced with, well, the F word because it's right there. I do use it from time to time. I just say food bar, and I also have the HMS food bar, my TOG 2 and Wolf Tanks. So, you know, I use acronyms. I can use acronyms. I just can't say what the acronym actually is. I can describe it to you, but I can't actually say it. It's one of my rules. Anyway, a Curry. I never figured you'd be the type to order a full front assault with only 200 ships against 5-pack fleets. Ha ha ha! I would love to see the look on old Pigman's face when you finally roasted him. That would have been funny. Kirisa. My apologies, Captain. It appears our mercenary is quite intoxicated. Curry, shut up. Curry taking another swig of the bottle. Don't be so stiff, soldier boy. We're all privateers here. We're not privateers, we're mercenaries. There's a difference. We're mercenaries that remember our flag and carry our flag wherever we go. Fighting for our country. And also, whoever wants to destroy the enemy of our country. Them too. And also whoever wants to pay us to destroy said enemy of the country or save or fix some of their problems. Depending. Kiddo. Alright, that's enough, ladies. Shields lifted, or shields filled Curry's plate with meat. Kiddo, there you go. Ava, Captain, we seem to be missing someone. That's a good point. Kiddo, I figured as much. Here, take the grill. Ava, sure. Ah, yeah, Sola. Kiddo, I thought I'd find you here. Sola. The stars give me peace. I much prefer the sound of waves to the clamor of loud gatherings. I'm not partial on that. I prefer both. I prefer them combined, just thank you very much. Shields gave a plate of food to Sola. Okay, you must be hungry. She grabbed the fork and took a bite of the cooked onion. Sola Suddenly a shooting star sailed to the night sky. Was it? Nope. Sola. Sola, even if it's nothing more than a holographic illusion, the skies here remind me of my home at Farport. Talking about the ancient Farport, which is long gone. And yeah, I figured as much. Of course, you know, like they have big glass on the sky and they just put the clouds over it. But yeah. A shooting star is a shooting star no matter what it is. If it's a rock in the atmosphere or it's holographic image display, just because why not? Just by computer, just saying why not? Shields take a seat on the rock next to Sola. Get a home. Huh. Tell me about home. Sola, I was not always a princess. For most of my life, I was barely a lowly peasant. Hardly worth more than the livestock we raised. Home was a small wooden cottage. The winters were too cold and the summers were too hot. Huh. It's got a place that's like that. The Carolinas, maybe? I was gonna say Georgia, but not really. I mean, I guess a desert somewhere would make sense. No, not really. Like, let's say Nevada. So, we survived on what we grew in the garden, and the game beyond the forest. Okay, now beginning for a princess of Ravinia. So, my mother was a commoner whom my father had taken a fancy while he was a prince. Huh. They were allowed to do that? Sola. She was taking my dreams of living in a palace, of being taken care of. However, none of those dreams came to pass, so we were abandoned, forgotten. Alright, we got two options. I'm not surprised. The Prince of Ravinia would have taken a mistress back to the wouldn't have taken a mistress back to the palace, or that must have been difficult for your mother. So I guess I was not allowed. The royalty cannot marry commoners, as typical for most royalty, mostly of China, mostly in China. Well, Empire China back in the day, a long time ago. By the way, so yeah, it must have been difficult for your mother. Let's be nice. Sola, she wasted away, waiting for him to return. I was foolish. For her, he must have meant the world. Do you recall I told you the death of the Emperor and his heir? I don't think so. Yeah, they were assassinated and the war began, in which the war we were fighting, which the war you were staying Arcadius after firing your big gun. Kiddo. He said the Emperor and his heir were assassinated, and that began a war for succession between your brother, the second prince, and Coral Harbor, his stepbrother. So, indeed. But I have suspicions the one who assassinated the Emperor and the first prince was my own father. Oh, wow. The Ravinian court of my era was snake pit betrayals, assassinations, victimations. They were part of the palace culture. Instead of becoming emperor, though, your father's Instead of becoming emperor, though, your father's assassination plot triggered a war succession with his stepbrother. Sola, yes. The civil war raged on for many years until the empire was on the verge of collapse. It became clear drastic measures had to be taken. The Sharlak had to be awakened. Remember, the Sharlak was the big ship, that like station thing with the big bug gun. Sola, a true Princess of Ravinia was a stranger to hardship. She was too selfish to sacrifice her own life for the Emperor. Yes, so she used her connections to find me. Oh wow. So you had to been, the prince must have been your father then. Biological father. So, although she said that she was living there before the prince came, so, Unless, of course, her family was part of the royal blood, but they went back for centuries, and they, soon became departed, therefore becoming commoners. That would work too, but I have a feeling she might explain this. Alright, Sola. The king's men seized me 3 years after my mother's passing. I knew nothing of the royal succession or of palace intrigue, yet I found myself in the midst of my father's dangerous game. Yeah, she says father. I was thinking from my home, impressed in the surface. Okay, so your father essentially abandoned you, then kidnapped you when they needed you to save his own hide? Well, yeah, it seems that way. So, At first, I was angry, but, I realized the task before me was too great to be abandoned. The future of the Empire was in my hands, so I chose to wield a Sharlak to defend my homeland. Oh. Wrong way. Okay, there we go. Okay, they must have been terrified. Did that brave thing. So, It was strange. For the first time in my life, I was, happy. Even though I knew that I knew what awaited me at the end of my mission, that people called me the Princess of Ravinia. Now remember, after each victory, marching through the Arch of Destiny on Ravinian Prime, and being held by the Shar by my people, The knowledge a simple country girl would die a hero of the Ravinian people, it filled me with such unspeakable pride. So I'll explain why, when she did woke up, she was saddened to see that the Empire of Ravenia was no more. It's just a small kingdom planet. Shields put his hands on her shoulder. Go work, Shields. Alright, that's two options. I'm not quite sure which one I would pick just it, but I will have to pick one, wouldn't I? Alright, anyway, I promise you never have to sacrifice your life again, not while I'm captain, or it takes courage to die for your people. I would say both again. I would lead on with, it takes courage to die. That's a very brave thing, but I will never let you, no, I'll never let, you won't have to sacrifice your life again. You won't have to sacrifice your life again. Well, not while I'm captain. I will say that as well. Alright, yeah, okay, let's go with top option. I promise you never have to sacrifice your life again, not while I'm captain. So, So, nobody's fucking those words to me before. Bad expression on her face. I mean, Sola. I expected to die for such a long time that I had forgotten what it meant to live. Sola covered her face. Yeah. Unfortunately, they heard Asurga's voice and the rest of the team trailed behind her. Asurga. Oh, they're... over there they are. Came over here, come. We have more food. Shields gave Sola his hand. Kiddo, so... Well, shall we go? Sola, Sola took Shields' hand and pulled herself up. Alright. Taking a little burst. Sola, Captain. Kiddo, yeah? That is what you say, Kiddo? You say, yeah? Sola, I do not know why I was brought to this timeline, or for what purpose I will find here, yet I know it was not a travesty but a fortune. Yep. So, it was still premature to tell if the sorrows of the past are truly behind me, but, you have my appreciation not as a princess, but as a common girl. My pleasure. Yep. Doing my best. Lady. Whoo, I sense another formidable rival has appeared, Chagra. What did I miss? Curry, seriously, I have no idea what you're all seeing him. Ava, absolutely unbelievable, I was giving someone confidence, alright? I mean, come on. These people sometimes. I mean, that's something I do to anyone, regardless of gender or anything. I like to be nice to them. Give them confidence. Make them feel like the hero that are seeing people, and while I'm just a guest in the background doing kind of background things. Alright, but I think this is a good place to end it, as we only got less than 2 minutes left. So that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate you guys watching on this video. It means a lot to me. Well, also means a lot to you to leave a comment. If you would like to tell me if interested in the series, like what I should do next, or tips on how to play, send another Mass Arcadius in general, and those tips, Steam's comments feel that doing all that. And this is an interesting change of pace. I mean, of all the action that was in the first game, that was in the first arrival. I mean, sure. I mean, a couple of scenes. I remember at least 2 of them that were like an entire section of this game. But yeah, I mean, it is a nice break from the constant action and battling and all that madness. Alright, but I'll continue next time. So that'll be it for this video, and I guess see you in a second.